anniversary here in San Diego, California. And we're wearing our Saints outfits today, Myers, McDougal, and myself, because today is Fat Tuesday.
It is. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
And also, it's 75 degrees outside here in San Diego.
So rough.
It's absolutely beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I thought we had to explain the, Myers is a New Orleans native, and we were both rooting for the Saints this year.
It's a beautiful thing.
It was a beautiful game and a beautiful day, and so we're quasi-celebrating that while we're doing our February Wine of the Month Club videos. So, Myers McDougal.
What do we have here? We got Bodegas Teso la Monja Almirez. So it's a Tinta de Toro. Okay, and bear with me with the Spanish accent. I know he just said I'm from New Orleans, but I like to try to play with it a little bit to have some fun. So, Tinta de Toro is actually Tempranillo, making it simple for us. And this wine has got a lot of different characteristics to it.
You know, before we get too far into the wine, I want to talk about the packaging. This is a beautiful package. The bottle is heavy and full. And, all right, quick.
This is my Vanna White right there, sorry. Turn the letter, turn the letter. I'm practicing. Maybe NBC is going to pick me up for something.
All right.
We'll see.
They need somebody. Oh, God. And so Almirez, what does that mean?
Almirez, well, just looking at the notes, and you can see on the label, it's a mortar. So I kind of like the play on that. Not only does it make it look old world, but it gives the wine kind of a, something to remember. A lot of these Spanish wines, it's hard to kind of say, what was I drinking last time? I was drinking the one that's got the mortar on the front, which is actually Almirez in Spanish, and so it gives you a nice little accent. And what they used that for was to crush up herbs and spices in the past, so that helps kind of connotate that the wine's going to have those flavor profiles.
You know what's interesting to me is that it's an old world concept in a new world package. You know, this is a new world package. It's a new bottle. It's a thick bottle. It's a heavy bottle. They've spent the time to freshen up the look. Yet everything is based on old world connotations and old world traditions. Very
old world. This region actually has not seen any of phylloxera, so that's kind of cool. That means that their rootstock's original, and they've planted the Tinta de Toro out there, and it's been grown out there for hundreds of years, and they've done a great job with kind of vinifying it a little bit more New World, but with the you know, old world style. So it's a good mix. What do you think of the wine?
Boy, yeah, it feels to me like a blend of an old and a new world kind of wine.
It gets cherries and meats, and like you do get both flavor profiles.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't really get vanilla oak in old world kind of wines. You know, this is something that's happened in the last 25, 30 years where that's become more predominant. And this only has a hint of it, but it is definitely there. And old world wines are more rustic in their use of wood. You know, they use old fooders that have been used for hundreds of years, and the wood doesn't really impart much on them. And, you know, obviously these people spent some money on barrels and put a little tiny toast on them and took their older vines and their older grapes and threw them in there.
It's all French oak, and you know, I think you told me something about Tempranillo a little bit ago, and it was that you taste like dark cherries and chocolate. And I think this wine really shows the Tempranillo style to it, which is great, because it's always fun to find something that has those typical flavors, but a little bit more. So, you know, I was just tasting this while you're talking, and cherry, I was like, wow, you know, I'm learning something from you. It's great, so wonderful wine. I like it a lot. And how much is this? It's
$31.44 on a case buy, and only a few hundred cases of this wine made it to the United States. It's a rarity, and I'm proud to have it in our club. I think it's quite special, and it belongs in your cellar.
Yeah, drink some Spanish wines. We live in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.